Moving higher today, Microsoft hits another new record high, and that's ahead of its annual Ignite conference today. Let's bring in now King Lip of Baker Avenue to discuss. It's good to see you. Welcome back. So, Nadella's bullish, obviously, on their chip that they announced today. He thinks they've got the right stuff, that they don't have to be solely reliant on Nvidia anymore. What do you make of that?
Yeah, hi, Scott. I think the Ignite conference really solidified a couple of things. One is the company is fully committed to the AI for the enterprise. I think the announcement of the AI chip, that was rumored, and they actually officially announced it today. I think it's a good move for the company, to be frank. I think a lot of people sort of think back during the PC arms race where Intel was the only chip in town. And pretty much all companies had to sort of subscribe to what Intel was commanding. And I think having alternatives like Microsoft's chip to potentially be a competition against Nvidia makes a lot of sense. Now, would it be formidable competition against Nvidia? Only time would tell. But certainly it makes sense from a competitive perspective.
I mean, it's not like Nvidia's shareholders are shaking in their collective boots today. The stock was up 10 days in a row, so you'll forgive it if it has a little bit of a down day, and a little bit is probably the most important part of what I just said, because down 1-something%, it's like, yeah, okay, so you got a new chip. We're still the leader, and we're going to be.
That's right. The stock's down about 1.5%. That's nothing considering that this is a pretty big announcement by Microsoft. I think what the market may be suggesting is that Nvidia is so far ahead of its competitors that any new competitors into the industry would probably be relatively smaller, perhaps more niche-y type players.
What about tech right here? We've had this incredible run. It's bounced back from, the sell-off that it had within the last couple of 2-3 months. Nvidia, since we're speaking of it, was down near 400. Now it's back near 500. Apple was kind of written off for a moment, saying the charts were terrible, the stock's going back down. Lo and behold, they have earnings. Now it's back towards 190. So what is your positioning right now as it relates to mega cap?
Well, when we last chatted, we were still optimistic on tech. We did think that there was going to be some seasonal headwinds, which did occur, as you just noted. But we thought the November timeframe was going to be much more positive for the tech sector, and that's exactly what's happened. We remain bullish for the tech sector for the remainder of this year and even going into next year. And the reason why is, despite the sector selling at premium valuations, we think it's deserving. We're forecasting mid-teens to high-teens earnings growth for the sector in Q1 2024. We expect those big, large-cap mega tech names to be large contributors to earnings growth. Nvidia, Amazon, Meta, Google. We think those are going to be the largest contributors to earnings growth in Q1.
Yeah. What about other areas? Beyond the mega caps, they suck all the oxygen out of the room. But there are other areas to talk about, whether it's software or chips. And on the note of the chips, these filings that we're getting now from some of the biggest investors around are revealing interesting positioning. Dr. Michael Burry, obviously, of Scion, with this, play against the chip space right now. What do you make of that?
Well, I think there are other areas of interest, certainly, which was just discussed, earlier. I think small caps, to be honest, have been sort of the forgotten asset class this year, and we think that small cap tech could find a place for investors going into 2024. The reason why we believe that is small cap tech valuations are generally more reasonable than the large cap tech. And we're seeing extreme wide spreads in terms of performance deviations. So that's not getting a lot of attention. But if interest rates have paused and likely the Fed cycle has stopped, we think that the small cap asset class is going to see a lot of attention.
I got a couple names on my list to go over real quick. Supermicro, SMCI, and Rambus, RMBS. Can't remember the last time we've talked about either of these names. And I don't mean you and me. I mean just collectively. It's been everything about mega cap and everything else.
That's exactly right. So these are both companies that are small caps, but both companies, very important part of the AI ecosystem. They've done well, and we think they're going to get more investor attention once people start looking at outside large cap tech.